Hey, what's going on, guys? So it looks like we have a better idea of why Unreal Engine 5 has been performing so poorly on games made with the engine. This was reported by Chris Scullion at VGC, apparently at some media roundtable interview event at the most recent Unreal Fest in South Korea. Tim Sweeney was asked if Epic was planning on doing anything to help with the performance issues on the engine. Later, apparently, Sweeney suggested that it was actually because developers are focusing too much on making their games with the most powerful hardware and trying to optimize them. He says, the primary reason why Unreal Engine 5 based games don't run smoothly on certain PCs or GPUs is the development process. Many developers develop games for high-end hardware, then perform optimization and testing on lower spec devices in the final stages of development. Of course, optimization is by no means an easy task, it's a very challenging one. Ideally, optimization should be implemented early in development, before full-scale content build begins. We are preparing two major solutions to address this issue. At least they're trying to help developers and not just blaming it on them, so I'll give them credit there. One is to strengthen Unreal Engine support. Optimization requires significant manual effort, so we plan to provide automated optimization features for various devices, making the process faster and easier for developers. The other is to strengthen developer training. In addition to providing education to the overall testing and optimization process, it's crucial to raise awareness of the importance of early optimization. If necessary, our engineers can provide direct intervention to raise awareness of optimization techniques and provide technical assistance. However, compared to a decade ago, the complexity of games themselves has significantly increased, making optimization at the engine level a challenge. Consequently, game developers and engine developers like us are increasingly required to collaborate to solve these issues. We are actively incorporating the optimization technology and expertise we've accumulated while servicing Fortnite into Unreal Engine, and are working diligently to ensure the game runs smoothly even on low spec PCs. I can kind of call BS on that a little bit because my PC is not too low spec and it still chugs when it's going to play Fortnite. But either way, at least Tim Sweeney and the people over at Epic Games are trying to make Unreal Engine 5 move a little bit smoothly. And I see it, dude. Every game that we get that's an Unreal Engine 5 game launches with issues, stuttering, clipping, all sorts of graphical issues. I mean, they're not all horrible. Some of them are really great. I'm not trying to say it's like the worst engine to make games on, but it's still early in, I want to say, development. I mean, Unreal Engine 5 came out a couple of years ago, 4 years ago. So like, we had Unreal Engine 4 for kind of a hot minute before people started moving to this engine. So and then, you know, when you have a game that developers might start on Unreal Engine 4 and then they move it over to Unreal Engine 5, you're going to have issues. Even if you've ironed them out on the previous iteration of the engine, there's still going to be lines of code that are slightly different in the new version. So let me know what you guys think. I think this is a little bit of an interesting read. Kind of gives gamers a behind the scenes thing of like why games made on this engine are kind of running a little bit poorly at the moment. Like I said, they're not all bad, but sometimes you get a game and you're like, what the hell? This looks great, but it plays like crap. So let me know what you guys think down below. Peace.